My experience in El-Amin has been wonderful so far. I've been in El-Amin since JS1. Like, I literally grew up in the school. Like, all my basic teenage moments and childhood memories were made in the school. I started El-Amin when I was 9, and like El-Amin has shaped me into what I am today. Like, it's had a positive impact on me.
I remember the first day when I came to school, everybody was so nice, they were so welcoming, and the environment was very nice. The teachers helped me a lot in progressing.
And my experience so far in El-Amin has been wonderful. It has been really great. Right from the day I entered El-Amin International School. That was 6 years back.
The people here are good, warm people, and the environment is very conducive for learning. And the teachers also do a good job here and have wonderful friends, and we have become a family together, all of us.
I can remember the first time I came to the school, it was in primary 3. I can remember seeing strange faces which are now part of my life. My experience in El-Amin has been quite interesting and exciting. El-Amin has taught me to be self-aware, more conscious, and just in general a lot of things. El-Amin is a place for not learning alone but for making life decisions and learning about life in general.
My most memorable moment in El-Amin was during one of our Halloween events where I worked as a volunteer, and I had fun doing it, and I had to work with other people. One of my memorable days here in El-Amin was the first day I came. All my classmates were nothing but nice to me, so I really appreciate that.
My stay here in El-Amin has been a memorable one, mostly because of my teachers and my classmates. They have impacted a lot of lessons in me, both academical and life lessons.
Had so many experience in El-Amin International School so far since I started in JS1 till now, and it's been fun and interesting.
It's been a very great time being in this school. We have a lot of qualified teachers.
We have so many amazing people, generous people, and also good influencers who have really helped me become a better person.
Well, in Nigeria, mental health is looked over because of our society, actually. Sometimes when you talk about being depressed, a lot of people think you're overreacting or you're just too privileged. But I feel like it should be more of a topic that people discuss about.
One of the subjects I struggled with as a student is mathematics. And in SS2 I had it was really hard for me to pass maths, but now that I'm in SS3, I think I'm a little bit better.
Formerly, I wasn't good in spelling and reading. I struggled with this throughout my nursery to, at least I think, to my JS2 or 3. So my English teachers have helped me, like Mr. Elliot, Mr. Concord, former English teacher. They have really helped me to build that confidence to be able to read in public.
I've had challenges with economics before, and that's actually why I want to study now. Before, I did not know my way around it. I used to fail it, and I used to get like 5 in test or 4, but now like really economics is like all I think about, and that's what I want to study.
Being a student here has changed me in so many ways. For instance, in the new environment you get to meet so many people who are good and will influence you to do good things.
My favorite subjects in El-Amin were agricultural science, commerce, English, and also data processing.
The teacher that impacted me, Mr. Abdul-Wahab, Mr. Lucky, Ms. Victoria, and I think that's all.
I actually don't have a favorite teacher, not Because none of them is special enough, but then like they are really unique in their own way. They have taught me a lot. Like they are really a source of inspiration. Every day I see them, they are basically like my second parents because they shape us in the positive way and they teach us, impact us with knowledge every single day, and they are special. My class teacher, my subject teachers, even the teachers that don't teach me, like they are really working special. Everybody, all the teachers are just wonderful, really wonderful.
The teacher I would miss the most is Miss Chizaram because she always encouraged me in my studies and she always also encouraged me mentally.
The most memorable day I've had in El-Amin was the, I believe, concerts we had 2 years back, which involved music, dance and everything. Everybody participated. We were given t-shirts and a glow band. Yeah, so it was really colorful and it was nice actually.
I participated in the 200-meter race, yeah, and the table tennis, which was actually good for me. And that will remain one of the memorable events.
My most memorable moment in El-Amin was the end of year party last year because I got to sing and dance and have fun with my friends. I would like to say to my friends, I'm going to miss them. I'm going to miss our daily hugs, our just not wanting to go for classes.
Like I have a couple of good friends here, and my friends have positively affected me. Like they have influenced me to be better, and I also influenced them to be better also. So called like Ibrahim now, he has been a good and supporting friend. Also Issa and Khalid, they're always there when you need their support and everything.
What I'll miss the most about El-Amin is the teachers, my friends also, and the people in El-Amin's wonderful environment.
The people that inspire me the most in the world are my parents. They are my number one goal. They push me and then they've really impacted me. They've made me into who I am today, and I'll never forget my parents, honestly, because they've really impacted me so much.
I'd like to say thank you to my teachers for instilling knowledge in me and for encouraging me to be a better person. If I had the power to rule Nigeria, I wouldn't focus much on the crude oil that the country has because that is not creating enough jobs for people. We have a lot of natural resources, so we would try to use that to make jobs, use that in a way of creating jobs, and then we would basically use what we have as a country to develop the country.
If I were the president of Nigeria, I would be sure to make a positive impact on this country.
I will miss my classmates because they all have different characters and we've been together for a long time.
As a friend, you've always acknowledged my shortcomings and some of my weaknesses, and I would like to say thank you for everything. I wish you guys all the best in life.
El-Amin brought us together. I hope we'll be friends and we'll grow up together. Our kids will also be friends. I'm going to miss Mr. Emeka because he helps with he plans events in the school and a lot of things. I'm going to miss Miss Victoria also because she helps a lot with the mental health and she contributes a lot to us.
I would like to thank my parents for really supporting me during rough and tough times, and also working hard to pay my school fees, which is not easy in this current situation in Nigeria.
I would like to say thank you to my parents for being my support system and supporting me in every decision I've made.
I would like to say this to my parents, that I'm really grateful for them bringing me here to El-Amin International School, and I'm always happy being with them and being grateful for whatever they have done in this life for me, and I'll always be happy for what they have done to me.
I'd like to say to my parents that I'm very grateful for all the love and support throughout the years, and I would also like to thank you for paying my school fees.
Well, I don't want to say thank you to my parents. I want to say God bless my parents. for giving me everything in this life. I know even uncountable words cannot define my parents at all. It can't define my parents.
I want to thank my parents and show them how much I love them. I love you so much. And lastly, I want to thank my parents because without them I wouldn't be here.
I want to thank my mom for bringing me to this wonderful school, this very beautiful environment. Even if my dad is late, my mom has really been coping because it's not easy to also pay for the fees and everything. And I have to make her proud in the future and make her achieve my goals. So I'll be able to provide for the family and everything.
I would like to tell my mom and dad a very big thank you. Wasn't not enough to thank them, and I love them.
And to my parents, a big thank you for bringing me to such a wonderful school. Thanks to my dad for his effort towards my education. Thanks to my mom for always telling me to read my books and be the best I have to be. My dad, thank you, like, really, thanks so much.
Mama and Dada, I'd like to say thank you. And then thank you for bringing me into this wonderful school, this amazing school.
I would like to thank my parents and Miss Sambo for all the things they have done for me, every single sacrifice they made to make me be in this school. I really appreciate it, and if there was a way I could repay, I would, but I know I cannot.
Mrs. Sambo and my parents, may Allah bless you and grant you Al-Jannah to Firdaus. Thank you so much for everything. The feeling is quite bittersweet, but I am happy to finally graduate. And I would like to thank the director, Hajia Jumai Sambo, for all she has done for us.
Ms. Sambo has been a good mother to all of us, and she has provided for us. She has given us the basic necessities we need in school. She has given us good teachers who impact us positively, and please God will continue to give her strength in her health.
Mrs. Sambo, thank you so much for making us feel comfortable in El-Amin International School. Thank you for your care and everything you've done for us in El-Amin. During my 6 years stay in El-Amin, it has been wonderful, simply because of you, the way you coordinate the school, every single event, from the end of the year party to the Halloween, everything. I'm saying thank you so much. Thank you.
Mrs. Sambo is just wonderful, honestly. Words can't really describe who she is. She's a mother. She's everything, actually, apart from my parents. I think she's actually my second role model, because from school to home, so she's actually a mother to me, actually.
I'd like to say a big thank you to Ms. Sambo.
I'd like to say thank you to Mrs. Sambo for being like a second mother to us here and for teaching us good values.
My experience with the class of 2020-2021 has been worthwhile. I have ups and downs in the classroom. Yeah, most of them, or some of them, are quite difficult to handle, but at the end of the day, I can beat my chest that the experience is worthwhile. Environment. Then my advice to the outgoing SS3 2020-2021 section is more grease to their elbow, and they should be focused, committed, and determined in their future endeavors.
I really like this set because everything about them very interesting. But we made it in a way that we will have more of parents-children relationship so that we can get the best out of them. And they really cooperated with us. One of the skills or technique we used was by picking them one by one to mentor them.
My experience with this set of learners, 2020-2021, has been wonderful. I have series of abilities, I would like to list their own ability. One is listening ability. This set has one of the best listening ability so far in this school. The learners, they move in group, they behave well, they do exceptionally what you ask them to do. So they are one of the sets that we are proud of. My advice to this set of learners is that they should follow their dream and follow what they love to do. They should follow their passion and not money. Because when you follow your passion, you do well exceptionally. I wish them well in their careers and whatever they want to do.
To the graduates, I want to say that as you leave the school to your various high institutions, don't forget these few words. The first one is that be diligent. Stick to your books and make sure you study in order to achieve what you are pursuing. I wish you all well in your endeavor. That God Almighty will go with you, and I'm so sure that with Him by your side, you will excel. Thank you very much.
I really admire this present SS3 that are graduating. Reasons because I feel they are very strong, having to have missed almost most of their SS2 due to the COVID lockdown and everything. I think they have tried their hardest to come out still positive, having a positive outlook on what life is, and they are really exceptional. My wish for you guys today is that you go out into the world always being strong, always being confident, and always knowing how to stand for whatever it is that you believe in. Don't be afraid of anything that comes your way. Always face it head on, and trust me, you would make it, okay? Have a wonderful graduation, and I wish you well in your future endeavors. I love you.